Warm and windy, the story of the afternoon here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. The first of what's supposed to be 2 days of testing here. Now, they are scheduled to go 10 to 4 tomorrow, but as Kevin's forecast showed us, if there's any sort of precipitation that lingers throughout the course of the day, there won't be a whole lot to that action here at the track. So because of that, they added 90 minutes to today's session. They started at 10 this morning. They're actually wrapping up through 6:30 this afternoon, and teams here have turned more than 3,000 laps collectively. Let's show you some of the action that we've had out here today. It's turned into a very busy day as teams have really been trying to kind of condense things down into this one session, and really looking at it as kind of a long two-part practice day almost. A different set of things done in the morning. They had the rookie and refresher course in the middle of the day to get some of the newbies out on track, and then this afternoon here action really picked up, particularly after about the 4 o'clock hour. There are some new aerodynamic bits on some of these cars as well, as IndyCar has expanded the option for teams to make some changes to these teams, and the aero when the month of May gets here, so there's some new learning to be happening here for these teams as well. As for the speeds on the track, though, even despite these 25 and 30 mile an hour conditions, they put up some pretty good numbers here as we take a look at the quick six. In fact, Joseph Newgarden's speed of over 227 miles an hour came here in just the span of the last 30 minutes. Very impressive, given the fact that they're trying to blow these guys sideways into turns 2 and to turn number 4 as well. But there's the rest of the quick six. As for Newgarden, that Team Penske ride looking good as they get things started on the way to May.
Really good getting going. It is kind of like jumping back on a bike a year later. Everyone's excited to be here as always, just to get the feeling of the month of May. We're not quite there, but we're very close, and we know it's right around the corner. So just trying to learn as much as we can. I mean, any track time is really valuable at Indianapolis. We don't get a lot of it. Even the month of May now is more condensed than what it used to be, so any time is really, really important. But our shell car felt, pretty good right out of the box.
Among the returning drivers this year, Catherine Legg is back at Indianapolis after a decade away. She started here in 2012 and 13, has spent most of the last several years racing in sports cars and Porsche Series over in Europe. But she's got a ride this year with Rahal Letterman Lanigan, their 4th car here with that Honda team. And Catherine kind of working out some of the jitters here on this Thursday at the track, but glad to have another shot at the Brickyard.
I was actually really nervous getting into the car, which I am not normally, and I wasn't nervous on the run-up, but then, this morning I was just thinking, okay, just get it done, and I went out of pit lane and I did the install, and that didn't help. I thought, okay, once I've done all that, but just getting the refresher done and realizing, it's muscle memory, still got it. We know where we need to go with the car, and so we're just working through a program now, which is kind of more settling and more relaxing, which is good.
After that, we have a trio of full rookies here for the very first time, as we will get a look at these guys on the course over the course of the month of May, and big challenge for them to kind of tackle things here at the track. They've all got teammates, though, with experience here at the Speedway. We'll see how it all goes as things wind down here on this Thursday and head into Friday. Of course, the big thing, they do get on track tomorrow. These conditions are going to be very different than the 80-degree temperatures and the windy that we had today. So any Friday track time will be very different from Thursday. We'll see how it all goes. Bottom line, May 16th will be the first full day of practice for this year's Indianapolis 500.